Hey everyone, so today I'm presenting the Vullet archetype. It's a deck that's used by an anime character from the new series Reigns, Revolver. So the whole deck, it's based around these three monsters, and their effects is pretty much that they're gonna destroy themselves when they're targeted by link monster effects. And any time that they're destroyed, during the end phase of the turn, they special summon another Vullet monster from your deck, which is really cool. So I'm going to get right into the list that I have right here. Today I'm using YgoPro Salvation server instead of Dueling Book, because Dueling Book doesn't have this yet, and I want to bring you guys content as soon as possible, of course. So to start off, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. This is a really good card for this deck, because since every turn you're going to be destroying these Vullet monsters, you can use Darkness Metal to just bring them back. It's really cool. The next card is Astrograph Sorcerer. I really like this card in Vullets, because every time that you're destroying these Vullets, you can special your Astrograph, then search another copy of the Vullet you destroyed. You get this 2500 attack beat stick for free, and then your end phase, you're special summoning another Vullet. So good. Alright, so the next card is Vullet Dragon. So I'm going to go in depth on these effects. When a Link monster is activated that targets this card, this is a quick effect by the way, so you can use it during either player's turn. You can destroy this card and send one monster on the field to the grave. So that's a non-targeting, non-destroying removal effect right there. Super good. And then during the end phase, if that card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent from the field that turn, you special summon a Vullet from your deck. So the next one, Auto Vullet Dragon. This one will send a spell or trap, again non-targeting, non-destroying. And then the final one, you can destroy this card, then make one monster on the field unable to attack, and also has effects negated. So that's it's basically Vullets have their own copy of Cubic Vision. Really cool effect. And then Gateway Dragon. So if your opponent controls a Link monster, you can special summon it, and then once per turn, you can special summon a level 4 lower Dark Dragon from your hand. So the second effect is regardless of if you special summon it or not. And all three Vullets are level 4 or lower Dark Dragons. So you've already got this card helping you out a lot. Next one is 3 Allure of Darkness, because all of our monsters are going to be dark. It's plain simple. Dark Hole, so since all the Vullet monsters' effects go off by being destroyed, this is a board wipe, plus you can get Astrograph, and then the end phase you have an effect going off. Magic Planter, so I'm playing 3 Call of the Haunted and 3 Oasis. Why this is good is you activate your Call of the Haunted or you activate Oasis, you special summon your monster, and then you use Magic Planter to get rid of your trap, draw 2, and then when that leaves the field, it destroys the monster that it summoned, which means you have your Vullet monster effect going off in the end phase. Next card is Quick Revolve. It special summons a Vullet from your deck. It can't attack, but it's destroyed during the end phase. So you can use this on your opponent's turn because it's a quick play. So that's insane. They go to their main phase 2, you flip this. They try to Twin Twister, you flip this. It has so much application. Squib Draw. This card is amazing. This might just be the best card in Vullet right now. So what this is going to do is you destroy your Vullet And then you draw 2 cards. Not to mention, in the end phase, you're special summoning a Volt from your deck, and if you have Astro in your hand, you have Astro in your hand. Next is Torrential. Same reason as Dark Hole. You got your board wipe, you have your Astrograph, you have Volt effects in your end phase. I've already explained the Call of the Haunted and Oasis, and 3 Solemn Strike. In the extra deck, I'm playing the S39, number 39, Dark Rebellion, Castell, and Tornado Dragon, followed by Top Logic, Bomber Dragon. So this guy has an arrow going up to the bottom left, bottom right, and directly down. So if this card, whenever a monster is special summoned to a zone a link monster on the field points to, while this card is on the field, you destroy all monsters in the main monster zone. So this monster's pretty much a board wipe just because someone summoned a card. Insane. And then on top of that, if it's a Vullet you're summoning and then you board wipe, end phase comes along and you summon a Volt from your deck. If this card attacks, you inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of the opponent's monster as well. So aside from battle damage, you're also doing effect damage. So if you attack a monster, you're doing 3,000 damage. Verolord Dragon. This is the card that basically sets the Volt monsters off. It can target any one monster per turn, and that monster will lose 500 attack and defense, and your opponent cannot respond to that effect. So it's basically a free way to set your Volts off. Also, neither player can target this card with monster effects. Really good right there. And finally, at the start of the damage step, if this card attacks an opponent's monster, you take control of it and put it in this card's link points. But it goes to the grave in the end phase, and the next end phase of the next turn. But if it's an effect monster you're stealing, that's free link material. It's insane. Firewall Dragon. You can target cards on the field or in grave up to monsters with mutual link with this card, meaning this link monster points to another link monster, and that link monster is pointing to Firewall Dragon. For example, Firewall Dragon and Proxy Dragon are pointing to each other. So you turn them to the hand, and this is during either player's turn. And then if a monster this card points to is destroyed at battle, or sent to the grave, you special summon one monster from your hand. Super good card. And not to mention that Firewall Dragon's second effect is not once per turn. So just take that in. Next is Gaia Saber Video Knight, just because he's generic. He has a link state of 3. Just decent card for links right now. Next is Proxy Dragon. It's a link 2. 1400 attack, but if a card you control be destroyed by a battle card effect, you destroy a monster in this card's points instead, meaning you can destroy a Volt monster that this is linked to. And finally, Twin Triangle Dragon. I don't really care for this monster. I think Proxy Dragon's better because he has just the 200 more attack and his effects more applicable. When this card's link summoned, you pay 500 life points, then you target a level 5 or higher monster in your grave, and you can special summon it to your side of the field where your card points to. But its effects are negated and it can't attack. So there's only Red Eye Sarkis Metal and the 3 Astrographs. I can't really see this deck playing many high level monsters if they're not going to do a whole lot. Maybe in the future this deck will get more high level monsters, considering it's an anime characters deck. Maybe Revolver's not going to be as main of a character as they're making him out to be right now, and this is all we're going to see. But I really wait more support for this deck because it has so much potential to just be really good, just be insane, do so much. This deck is just crazy. Like, there's a lure, there's squib, and there's magic planter. So that's 9 draw 2 cards. Not to mention all the Vault monsters and Astrograph are summoning cards out of your deck. This deck has so much potential to just be absolutely crazy, and I really look forward to seeing what this deck is going to be able to do. So if you like this video, feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel. My goal is to get 25 likes on this video. And also, make sure to donate to my GoFundMe so that I can bring higher quality content to all the viewers. The links will all be in the descriptions, and see you guys next time.